So in this video, I'm talking something about trust. Friends, I am your host Umair sharing and you are watching Pakistan Online. So in this video, I'm talking something about trust. In our daily life, we meet a lot of persons. So some persons whom you met have developing certain bond and we starting getting trust on them. But with the passage of time, you get to know that these persons are not as much trustworthy as you think they are. And then we start getting hurted, we start feeling bad and getting disappointed. And next time when we meet a person, we're not able to trust because our past experiences propel us to not trust a person, because then we start thinking like that if this person distrusts me, then everybody is the same like that. It is the most common thing which faced by any person in his life or is in his any at point or certain point of life, that he faced certain kind of thing. I feel that many person also do, because sometimes we consider certain person or rated certain person at this level, but actually when time passes or you meet a certain person at different point of time or listen from different perspective or with your experiences, you get to know that this person or that particular person is not as much trustworthy as you think they are. So the problem arises that how you can make yourself able or capable enough to get people check that they are whether trustworthy or not. How you can trust the people like this. So this is a problem which are actually faced a lot of persons in his or her daily life, because like we are actually surrounded by people. We have to live in people. We have to be not. I try to isolate us from the people. So the best thing is to develop a habit in us that we make a categorization or bifurcation among different people, so that we can know that this people is trustworthy or this people is not as much trustworthy as we think. So in this video, I'm explaining something about different kind of persons. Usually, there are three kind of persons. I categorize from least to the highest. Means the least person you will be trusted on and the highest person you can trust on. So starting from the least towards highest. So there are in each type of persons you can meet in your daily life these three kind of persons. So from starting from zero, what are the certain qualities or what are the certain habits that person possessed which is not a trustworthy person, or it's a less trustworthy person, or which qualities a person possessed which have the highest level of trust or which have a highest level of trustworthiness. So I explain you all the things, and in the comment get to know whether I am on the right path or not, and let me correct it if I'm wrong. So starting from first kind of person who is very least trusted on. This kind of person, the habits of this person is like this. He usually talks in front of you people. His subjects, when you start conversating with that particular guy, you feel that most of his conversation or her conversation is related to the people. He talk different things about this person do me certain kind of thing, this person do me certain kind of thing, how he act, how he looks, how he react. He always or she always talk about people. The person who always talk about people is not a trustworthy person, because if his only discussion or the topics of his or her is people, then when he is sitting in with other people, you are also are people for him or her, and he also might share your personal you can say secrets, or you can say which is the things which you tell him or her is not to be usually not to be tell to anyone. So when the people who have mostly have the discussion regarding people is the least trustworthy person, because when he when he talks something of different people, then when they are with the different people, they talk regarding you. So this is a very least person to be trusted on. So the second category of person, The second category of person is that particular person who talks about events. He share you with the that what that, for example, he shared you like he went to some kind of place. He's very enjoyable. This place is very enjoyable. The beauty is very good. He might go for hiking. He might go for mountain climbing. He might go for club, pubs, outing, blah kind of things. He shared you with events, and he shared with you that how his or her experiences are regarding that particular event. This person is come at the second level ladder of trust. So you can trust that person as well, but you can say that you can 50% you can say you can rate it this person, you can 50 to 60% you can trust it on, and some kind 40% you can't trust it on, because when he share you with some events, then obviously the people comes when he wants to share with you that when he go to that particular place he saw that man, he do certain kind of things which is not to be good for him or her, some kind of things. So so this second kind of person is the person who actually share about his or her events, maybe past, maybe near future, maybe present, and you can trust that person like 50% or you can say 60%, but not 100%. This is come in my according to my list in the second number, from bottom towards top. You can say in middle. And now the third person who you can trust the most. The qualities of that person is that he usually talk about ideas. He don't much taking interest in talking about people. He don't even not it about the people, how the people do, how they look, how they react, how they feel. This kind of person is the most trustable person. Because his conversation is talking about the ideas. He's talking about like how we can develop certain things, how we can change certain kind of things, how we can improve the world, how we can change the society. Because his focus is not towards people. His focus is towards to do big things. His focus is to do certain things which is actually not only get benefited to him but also the society. So this is the person you can trust the most. And this kind of person is not so much interested in other affairs as well. This person is actually always drive towards or aim towards or focus towards his ideas and try to galvanize all the people, all the team members with him to reach toward that idea. So this is the person, if you find in your life, you can trust that person, because these kind of person not can even break your trust, because things as up to their own levels, and you can trust it, and this person cannot share your important secrets to other people because there is not the cup of tea for them. So this is all about the categories of a person, or you can trust on or which you cannot trust on. So hopefully by applying this 3-step formula or towards different in different kind of persons, so you can be able to trust the person in future. And the last, don't expose yourself. And the last, the people who are actually you found very social are actually very less trustworthy, and the people who are reserved are the most trustworthy, because reserved persons are usually talk less. They have small circle of friends, and the persons who have a social nature or social freak, you can say social nature, they talk more and they have a big circle. So the people who have big circle talk more, always slip their tongue in front of other people and share your personal things, personal stuff, which you feel that this is not to be shared by anyone. You can understand what I'm trying to say. So whenever you meet the person in future, you might get yourself alarm clock ticking, then this is the person whom you can trust, or this is the person whom you can trust. Because I know the feeling when the trust breaks on, and how a person feel. A person feel very timid kind of person, which feel very down. He feel very hurted, disappointed. All the bad feelings come to his mind, and then he always take the things on his body as well. So hopefully my message likes you. So if you like my message, you can forward it to other people, so that many people who have this ever faced this kind of things in his or her life, maybe get it benefited from them, and then make your checklist first before trusting anybody. And this thing might helpful to many people who in next time when they heard it on, and next time they can become conscious and they become cautious to trust anybody. So these three kind of persons who I'm defined right now, and hopefully you getting applied on the same when you meet next time to the next person, and you get it the most benefit from that. So if you like my video, so kindly share it with other people and subscribe my channel, so that next time I also make certain new things, share new things with you. So it's not only helpful to me as well as to the general society. So till then, stay tuned to my channel, and thank you.